prepping to take off for. I'm prepping for the prepping. It's our hunt prep weekend. This weekend we're going to be setting up Pops' Palace, and Ricky has a blind here in panels. He's going to have to name it. They have to have a name. It doesn't make sense if there's no name. But we're going to bring that up and put that one in place as well. A little bit late in the season to be doing it, but life happens. We do what we got to do, and sometimes it puts us in this kind of position where it's later than we wanted, but whatever. Grip it and rip it. So I'm packing up, got the log splitter and some water, and I'm going to load up a pile of tools in case something goes wrong. Like I've said before, I'm starting to scratch on that wisdom thing. Not quite there yet, but I'm scratching at the surface. Starting to figure out that you're best to plan ahead and bring things. So got a collection of tools, drills and saws and air compressors and gas and actually ratchet straps, and I can't remember where I scored that, but that's a whole bucket of nails. So I'll start, I think I'm going to do some little videos and try to make something out of it. So yeah, I'll start shooting again in a bit. Well, we're all loaded up, all pinned up. Heading out on the maiden voyage. Really, it's the one and only voyage. Bit iffy in a couple spots, but hopefully she'll make the journey. Now we just have to load up Ricky's blind. Here's another blind we had built last winter in Ricky's garage, or last fall, and we stored it here. It's 6 panels. So we stored it here, and now we're going to haul her up and put her up on what we call the, it's going to be called the rock blind, or I'm sure Ricky can name it, but it's a shooting lane on top of a big bedrock. So I'm just waiting for Ricky to show up. We're going to load up his blind and my side-by-side into his big enclosed, and we are off. And we're rolling. Blind is a little rocky front to back. Ricky behind me said side to side is really good. We'll see if the wind takes her and flips a bit over. Hopefully not. No, I think we'll be okay. We're going to take our time. Well, done did her. Fuck sakes. It was wobbling the whole way here. Made it 2 hours into the drive. Bent the frame. Now what? Now what? Now what? Try to find a way to jimmy rig this or something, I think. "15 minutes later. Well, Rick, always an adventure at Dreamland?
Oh yeah.
Even on the way. So, I'm sure you just saw in the pictures, but the front tongue of the trailer let go. We can see it wobbling for, even in town. But, oh, excuse me. But I hit a bump hard, and it tilted this whole support underneath. And we can't stop 200 kilometers away. We're on 400. So the door's mangled. The tin at the bottom is mangled. I think Ricky got a nice light show. To say there were some sparks flying is an understatement. But we found a way. We pulled over on the side of the road by the lake here by Nipigon. Found a chunk of driftwood. I cut that chunk off with a chainsaw. We wrapped it in the beam here with some ratchet straps. 3 spots re-securing that beam. What's the worst that could happen? 2 hours later. Well, we made it the 400 kilometers of highway. As you saw a little while ago, with only one mishap. We corrected it, rednecked it up. But we're now on the bush road. We have, what do I say, 10 kilometers of bush road and then 4.7 kilometers. Oh, holy fuck, are we gonna make it? So that will be tomorrow's adventure. Today we just gotta make the 10 kilometers of bush road. And that we can take our time. We're getting there in the dark anyways, so we're gonna take her slow. I'm gonna have a leak and hit the road. Well, we made her. It's sketchy, but we made her. We got the bikes unloaded. We're gonna pull up their trucks and load up our stuff we need for the night. That fucking rattle. Anyways, video a bit later. The next morning. Morning of day one. We slept in. So we got drunk. Yeah, we got really drunk. But we're up, we're fed, and it's go time. I'm gonna start out by hauling Ricky's blind in, loading up and hauling it in. We're gonna set that up on top of the rock, so you guys will get to see that scenery in a bit. And we'll see how it goes. Then we're gonna try to haul in Pops' palace there. I'd cut a lot of the branches on the way out last time I was here, but a lot of it's folded in from windstorms and stuff. We had to cut some trees last night on the way in, so we'll see how it goes. Ricky's shouldn't be too bad. I think we're going to be able to lay it on top of the little trailer, strap it up, and drive it in. We're taking the old trail to get to his spot, so should be more manageable, I hope. Stay tuned. It's just a happy, happy dog. Happy, happy dog. Happy, happy dog. Happy, happy dog. Rick's blind is all loaded up. It's quite the load. I think it's the worst this little trailer's ever carried. Well, I'd say that's debatable, but one of. The mule's gonna do it. 1 hour later. Well, we made it. She was tight. Really tight in the trail. Panels are here. Ricky's clearing the trail that we can walk through. 6 panels to go in and go up. And we shall have a blind. 1 more hour later. Well, we got most of the panels in, all but the roof. That'll be the last one. Not sure if you can see it back there, but there is a feeder right there with the orange cap. So we're still trying to find a name for this one. It's on top of a big chunk of bedrock. I thought a high tower or Misho's mansion. But if you guys got any ideas, throw it in the comments, and I don't know, if you get a good one and the hunting group votes for it, maybe we'll give you guys a prize. So send us your ideas. I'll try to get some more video and pictures of the area, and we'll see how it goes. With Ricky's blind in, it's time to tackle mine. We took the roof off. My original idea was to put a kitty corner in there. Yeah, it's a bit sketchy. Not gonna happen. So we're gonna haul it in like this, hopefully. Put the roof off, and we might have to split the roof in two to bring it in. On to the next adventure. Oh, and the log's still holding up. And a few hours later, where are all those naysayers? We have to have a word. Da, 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 da. It wasn't too bad. We only had to stop maybe 4 times to try to pry it up and stuff. You know, I got some bent corners and, oh, you know, a fucked up hitch. And the stand for it's pretty mangled. Oh, look at a couple broken pieces of plastic. That's nothing. Some bent tin. Huh, it's no worse than what happened yesterday. Hey, we didn't break a window. Not one. Success. Well, we got the roof split in half. Loaded up. This will be easy to get it in, I think. A lot easier than the blind was yesterday. Log splitters loaded up. And here we go. Okay, so you get the idea. So Pops' Palace is complete, in place. I'll have to work out it a bit next year and stuff, but the roof is on. It's in place. It's sturdy. I gotta sweep it out, not there, but there she be. I think he would have enjoyed it. I know I will. Give you a little sight here. This is the view. And you can kind of see the feeder. Where is it? Oh, the tree that's bent back there. So, not too bad. Pops' original spot was right there under those trees. So he would have been in the same field. For all the naysayers, we did it. And now, folks, it's contest time. As I mentioned earlier, we're trying to name Ricky's blind. If you come up with a great idea, throw it in the comments. Our hunting group will vote on it. Whoever has the winning name will get a prize. I'm thinking some kind of swag. Leave a comment. Well, we're all packed and headed out to head out. I'm sad. I don't like that. I wish I could have a couple more days out here. But in 2 weeks, I'll have 9 days out here. So we kind of makeshift clean. It's not clean. But that's the inside of the cabin. The main floor. Junk everywhere. And we're all loaded up.